Now recording.
Man, I fucking hate and you extenuated it even further by immediately pointing it out before I could even do this bit that I was already planning to do before you so cruelly called me out. Um,
What
I
the fuck are you
really
talking
the,
about?
the worst thing in the world is the fucking post nap haze, okay? It's like a fucking roll of the dice gamble, right? When it's you get off of work, you have something to do later in the evening, and you've been afflicted with the unfortunate sleep compulsion where you just start like falling asleep in your chair. You're very tired. Something has to be done about this. Now, this mode can be fought, but it's a very hard fight. You gotta run, you gotta get up, you gotta run around, you gotta build up your energy, you gotta fucking drink some cold water. It's a hard thing to do. So sometimes if you're a coward and a fool like me, you'll instead roll the dice and flip a coin on taking the short nap. Now the short nap, right? Sometimes the short nap is perfect. It's exactly what you need. You spring right up, fucking 100% health recovery. But other times, you get the post nap haze, where your body was obviously so ready for that nap to be more than a nap
Oh
that now
yeah. Oh
that now
yeah.
you're awake and your body's like, fucking, what are you even doing, man? Like it's like the same mode you're in when like somebody wakes you up because you forgot to do something, like, and it's just like, uh.
Oh
that
dude.
that
Yeah.
like haze just remains for all time. So that's what I'm dealing with right now is the post nap haze because I was a fool and I lost the gamble.
Oh yeah, dude. What drives me absolutely fucking batshit is I deal with this every like day off. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get catch up on some of the sleep that I lost during the week because I work a shit job. And oh, it's a lot more than just a little bit of sleep. It's like, hey, I'm going to sleep 9 hours. Man, I'm tired. It's 8 o'clock. Man, I wish I were sleeping until like 12 or 1 o'clock. And I'll go back and I'll sleep like 2, 3 extra fucking hours. And that makes all the difference, man.
Man, sleeping late into the day, it's something my body has become almost completely incapable of, right? Like I've been so thoroughly conditioned and trained to wake up in the morning to go to school or to go to work that my body just like won't sleep that long 90% of the time. Like I'll just wake up at some point in the morning and my body will be like, now is the time where you're no longer allowed to go back to sleep. Get up, retard. And I
Yeah.
unfortunately will have to get up. But every once in a while I'll have like a day off where I can get back in sleep mode in time, and just hit that righteous extra few hours and sleep until like even early in the afternoon. And that's always the fucking best, bro.
Oh man. I think what I really love is when I'm able to hit like a good stride and then I wake up and I'm like totally 100% refreshed. Like, just hitting the snooze, I think my worst habit, and I need to break myself of this habit, is hitting the snooze button. And I really shouldn't hit the snooze buttons because I really do enjoy my time off and my time in front of my TV or computer because pardon me. Because I fucking hate going to work, dude. I've been hitting coding and writing. I'm in the middle of writing right now the first issue of Taco Man and Chalupa Boy, and I've decided that I decided because there was such a debate between uh Chalupa Man or no Chalupa Boy or what was the other one?
Chalupa Kid?
Your Chalupa Kid, because I'm
Yeah.
thinking of Billy the Kid, and there was, like, debate of, like, "Well, I don't know, if it has kid, it might sound, like, a little gross." I'm like, "Well, what about Billy the Kid?" Or something like that, but you know what? T everyone knows Boy, like Boy Wonder or, Boy this and Boy that, Bogoyzi, you know? Yeah, so I decided it was just gonna be a Chalupa boy. Even though, like, he's a man, he's, like, in his, like, late 20s, and he's having to deal with Taco Man's bullshit because he's kind of he's a good superhero. He'll do really well in some situations that you would think, "Oh, he's gonna flub this," right? And all of a sudden, it's just like bam, 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 bam. It's like when Hawkeye one shots, no looks a fucking an arrow shot to one of the Thanos's army types or whatever. Fuck, I'm really ing and awing a lot. Maybe I shouldn't have got a fucking high before I came in here, but
I feel
fuck it.
that.
Oh, dude, yeah, I had some of the best freaking sushi ever. It was sushi, but poke bowl style. It had like big fat bits of tomato and a little green chopped onion on it, and it was whatever is in a normal poke bowl, but sushi form, the sush, and it's fucking delicious, man. It's so good. Like I'm actually, I wish I had some soy sauce. They used to put soy sauce packets in the sushi thingies, and then they just stopped doing it, I guess. And maybe they're just trying to cut down on costs or whatever. I can't imagine soy sauce even costs a whole lot to produce because there's so much of it and it's dirt cheap. It's slightly less than free.
I don't know that I really get sushi. Like, I eat sushi,
Really?
but it seems like people are, like, really into sushi and think that sushi is something particularly good, where, like,
Oh,
I
it
feel like to
totally is.
me I feel like to me, sushi is a spicy mayo and eel sauce delivery vehicle. Like,
What?
I don't think I really,
Is that
like,
what you want or
appreciate
what you think it is?
the taste of sushi itself. That's what I'm saying, is like, much as like fries to some people are like are condiment delivery vehicles, like foods like that, where it's like this just exists so I can dip it in sauce. I feel that way about sushi.
Okay, so all right, that's how you feel about sushi or what you desire from sushi.
That's how I feel about sushi. I eat
Oh,
sushi
okay, okay, okay.
and I dip it in spicy mayo and eel sauce, and it's
Okay.
delicious. But it's like, I feel like there are a lot of things I could dip into spicy mayo and eel sauce and they'd be delicious. There's not anything really
Well,
special about sushi.
you take that bullshit right the fuck on back because everything is so special about sushi. It's one of the few like foods of the world that for a fact no one else but these groups of certain people. I'm not going to be racist and I'm not going to name a race. I'm just saying you fucking know it and I know it and the whole goddamn world knows it. There's only certain groups of people in the world that do it correctly, properly. Even if they fuck up, it's better than everyone else's iteration of sushi. And I'll take the fucking Pepsi challenge on any other race's iteration of sushi if they want to do it correctly versus the other people's iteration of sushi who do it correctly every single time. I'll take the fucking Pepsi challenge on that shit because nothing compares to like the cultures that grew up on sushi and they're like, yeah, I know how to do this, no problem.
Fair,
I'm
fair.
not trying to be an edge lord or anything. Just in case everyone's wondering, I'm very emphatic about my love for sushi. Sushi's just so damn good. And you can do like anything with it. Anything, if you sushi anything up, like if you burrito, all right, if you make yourself a burrito, you make it exactly how you want, but then you sushi it up instead of a tortilla, you just surround it in rice. In Spanish rice, even if you want to, like, flip a fucking, if you want to throw a little curveball in there, a little curveball action, a little Spanish rice action, it's freaking good, dude. And it's like an instant upgrade on any food stuff, like in America and possibly even in the world. Maybe not some French food though. Not trying to throw shade at the French or anything. Maybe you shouldn't throw snails into sushi. That might be kind of fucking super duper gross.
I don't know. I mean, I've never had snail, and like it's obviously a beloved delicacy in a lot of places. So I wouldn't knock it. I'd give it a shot. I haven't had the opportunity, but
I mean, I'm down to eat like a few snails once in my life, but I'm not going out of my way to eat snails. Blech. I don't know.
it's
It
one of
just
those
sounds
things where like
gross.
it's kind of inherently gross, and I'm kind of like off put by it. But I would try it once just because so many people swear by it. The other food in that category is frog legs, which I still have
Yeah,
not tried.
I'm
Only
totally
be
down to eat frog legs. I mean, yeah, I think frogs are cool, but if you already killed them, we might as well eat their legs.
Yeah, frogs freak me out, so I definitely don't want to eat their legs. But
What do you
I'm
mean fucking
I'm
frogs
willing
freak
I'm
you
willing
out?
to try it. So Mo, I have this fun quirk about me
Oh,
where
quirk, I see. Huh? Yeah,
this
yeah.
this this fun quirk about me where if an animal is not a dog or cat, I am inherently off put by it and slightly scared by it. And
Why?
the like slimier you get, the worse it gets. So frogs are like up there.
Frogs are awesome, man. They're
Frogs
fucking
freak me the
cool.
fuck out.
How do they freak? They're the most. They're almost the most. Like what the second most harmless freaking creature in the world, with the exception of a couple of poison ones.
I
And
don't know
you
what I
have to
think they're gonna
search.
do, but they
You have to
do
search for
scare
that.
me.
Why? They're fucking awesome. Frogs are cool.
They're conceptually cool, but I don't want to be near them.
Oh god.
But
Ugh.
I've never tried frog legs. I was gonna, and then my step grandfather, I think I always fuck this up. But the guy that my grandmother married after my grandfather, that would be his step grandfather. Yes.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Why not?
Okay. Fuck it. Why not? Thanks. Very useful
I mean,
information.
I'm trying
Uh,
to think, but like I kind of got a debuff
I,
on me right
I
now.
always fuck up step and in law. I forget what they mean. I flip them around all the fucking time. But it's one of those two things. I've already explained what it is. And I was gonna get frog legs at a Chinese buffet, and
Nah,
he
you
was
want to get
like,
the real.
"No." Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah,
exactly what he said.
yeah.
So I have to wait until I can find the right frog leg. I was led on the correct path.
Honestly, since it'll be easier for you, you could probably just look up frog legs on like your favorite like food delivery app and like go to a recommended restaurant for them where they'll they have good reviews and you can go eat your frog legs that way. Like it's frog legs and crawdads that you don't want to fucking eat at a buffet. You want, unless it's like a bougie buffet or something, but you're not going to find that with a Chinese buffet, your typical Chinese buffet, at least, you know? So, yeah, definitely frog legs and crawdads. You definitely want to eat those separately at proper restaurants. All right.
Maybe I'll give it a try.
All right. Let's go ahead and start this show, shall we?
Let's
A
do it.
one, a one, a two, a skiddly diddly do. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the MoCast. I'm your host, Mo Diggity. And joining me today is my lovely co-host, so hot, so breathable, so bangable. Say hello to Riley. What's up, Riley?
Hey everybody, I'm here and I'm a deer.
Yeah, you're ready. You're showered, powdered, and ready to be deflowered. That's what I want for you.
I was
I'm
gonna
not going
make
to fuck
a
you
deer
with someone
noise, but
else.
I don't think deers make a noise. What does the deer say?
Ah, fuck! This car's coming toward me. Ah,
Yeah, that's
that's
what
what
they
I
say.
normally think it is. Like, ah, shit. It's goddamn it. Ah.
Man,
You know,
remember when what does the fox say was like the hugest thing in the world?
I
What a
try
fucking
not to
dumb
think of.
song.
Ah, man, dude, I hated that, and I hated the frog, the ringtone frog,
Wait,
the
Crazy
ring.
Frog?
Yeah, I fucking hate
I
Crazy
love
Frog,
Crazy
dude.
Frog.
I
What?
hate because it was everywhere, and it was the first really mega viral ringtone to go fucking ape shit. all across the globe, and everyone had the freaking Crazy Frog ringtone. Freaking everyone did, and it was annoying as fuck. It really put me off to cell phones. Like I would have cell phones occasionally throughout my early 20s, and then being able to download ringtones was a little bit was a lot cheaper and a little bit better. And then one thing led to another, and then smartphones started happening, and then apps that just do stuff for free for you happen, and then well, the rest is history.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I do? Like every 4 to 5 months, usually 4 to 5 months, sometimes 6 months. I'll go
What?
change the backgrounds on my PC desktop and my phone desktop. Now, my phone desktop, my phone home screen. Lately, though, I failed to do that. I think I've had this one backdrop for like a year and a half on my phone, and I haven't changed it yet. So I need to do that soon.
I used to be a fucking around with wallpapers and home screens and shit guy, and now I just don't. Like I've had the same wallpaper and home screen on my phone for I had the same wallpaper and home screen on my phone for fucking 10,000 years. Now I've had this new phone for a month and I haven't even changed the wallpaper and home screen. I haven't changed the wallpaper on this laptop that I got a year ago either. I've fallen out of love with wallpapers. I don't care enough anymore. I used to be
Oh,
that
too
guy. I
bad.
used to be fucking around with wallpapers all the time, putting all my favorite wacky characters on my screen, but now I just like don't even care that much.
Oh, too bad because Wallpaper Engine is like god tier. And if you have a Steam account, which I assume you have one because you have a PC, uh, you shell out the $5 for Wallpaper Engine, and you get like a bajillion freaking great wallpapers. Like anything that you want is on there, right? And they have all sorts of really crazy stuff. I highly recommend Wallpaper Engine. Might not even be $5. It might be $3 now.
What a steal. What a bargain.
Yes, yes, yes. I mean, like, cause at one point in time, I would be wanting like a certain kind of wallpaper, right? And I just can't. Google is such all search engines are such trash nowadays, man. Like you can't find anything anymore that you want unless like you find it on Reddit or GitHub or something, man. You're just not going to find it anymore. We have such a bad internet, man. I think we have some of the, like, for a free nation, quote unquote, free nation, a Western nation, a first world nation. There we go. For a first world nation, we really do have some real shit internet. I was thinking about that the other day because, I have like a small handful of websites I go to besides social media stuff and besides Discord. But man, even those have gone through the wayside. I really, really, really miss when we were all going to websites and social media was kind of like the thing with the tab that we had open, but it did dominate everything because social media is so trash now. Like, have you read about this? Let me go ahead and pull this up here for a minute. I don't know if you heard about this, but get this, right?
Uh-huh.
Twitter free users now have a daily limit of 50 posts, including tweets, reposts, and quote posts, plus 200 replies. How fucking lame is that shit?
Wait, like posting to like reading posts or like posting?
It's just like interacting, interacting. It seems. I think, including tweets, posts. I guess not likes. You can infinite like still, but like if you're just a free user,
So
I
50
get
posts and 200 replies. I mean, I can't see any reason why somebody would surpass that in a day. I feel like only a
nah,
spammer would surpass that in a day.
nah. But you forget women exist and
But
shit
50
posters.
posts and also 200 replies? That's a lot.
I don't care, man. I think this is a real shit uh rule or edict that they're levying upon people on here because it's just social media, man. I just want to talk to people. That's all I really want to do. Really, you know what? I hope social media gets so bad that chat rooms and message boards just come roaring back because Discord sucks, man. Discord's such a it's damn near abandonware at this point, right? You could be a part of a million freaking Discords and all of them, like, unless they're uber popular people that you're following, they're all fucking dead, man. No one wants to use Discord anymore. I want to see the reemergence of both chat rooms and message boards and image boards gain popularity again. I don't want to go back to Reddit. I think Reddit sucks.
I don't know. I think I'm fine with Reddit. I think I don't understand
We need more.
the intense hate that happens to Reddit. I'm a Reddit fan.
You're a fucking scum. You're
I
fucking
just don't.
fired.
I guess there are people on Reddit going on like fucking politics subreddits and being cringe. I only use Reddit for like things that I enjoy. I'm on like the fucking what like the Power Rangers subreddit or like the biggest problem subreddit, which is cancer, but it's cancer in a fun way that I enjoy, like where there's a car crash you can't look away from. It's just I just use and also porn. So Reddit is great to me.
Dude, I got super duper paranoid about like because I had a porno Reddit account, and then I was like, dude, like all this shit is super vanilla, and I really don't have anything to fear. But like with the way people are these fucking days, man, they're like, oh my god, you love two girls kissing. You're like literally a pedophile, groomer, rapist. I'm like, you know what, man? I don't want anyone to know what I like to jerk it to. Even though my shit's super vanilla and boring and like pretty inoffensive when it comes like par for the course, even I would say. Because I don't have anything that I like that's weird. I just have like normal regular shit. And I don't have anything really embarrassing that I wouldn't just cop to. Like, you know, but it's like tits and ass and pretty faces and stuff. And, you know, like lesbo shit, of course, because, you know, hell yeah. But other than that, yeah, man, it's just, I don't know. I want the old days of the internet back because I think that we would really love them a lot more.
We'll be good to you this time, I promise. Come back to us.
No, we were fucking so good to it. Riley, I treated that internet like it was a secret, sacred fucking lover. And it was just so great. And I wanted that so bad. You know, I want that back so bad. I like it. It's because of social media. It's because of MySpace, and even though MySpace wasn't really the big super duper reason for it, because like the MySpace page had a gigantic freaking message board and it would pop off like crazy. Like you would never have a dead thread. You can just go hard nipples and post, yeah, I said that. And you would have like 1,000 people replying to you. You just post some stupid bullshit. You can just have people talking to you. And I miss when people just talk to each other, you know? I like because I'm having whenever I have like conversations on Twitter right now. I've been able to have some good convos with some people, right? That will reply to me, even though I really do think the algorithm is totally rigged against me. And no matter what I do, it's like no matter what I do, also, uh, I feel like the algo just fucking hates me, man. But whatever. I crave conversation with people. Hmm.
You crave posting cringe and losing subscriber.
No, I don't want post cringe and lose subscribers. I don't like cringe. I don't know. Like maybe it's just me. Like I get some cringe, but like cringe equals bad, and this is bad, and you should feel bad for posting this. That's how I feel about cringe. Like it's got to be some top tier shit, I guess, in order for me not to just like look away from it. All right. Uh have you watched the latest season of Invincible, Riley? Riley?
Oh shit, sorry. I haven't watched Invincible since season 1.
Really? I thought you were like super hyped for it.
I was, and then like fucking 3 years went by between season 1 and 2, and I just never got back into it.
I think it was a lot shorter than that.
It was a long time though. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it was a long
Okay.
time.
Yeah. All right. Well, there goes that. Because all right, there's a part in the comic where Mark, Invincible, he goes away, and now him and Adam Eve are dating, right? And she came back. She got like slightly chunky, like her mom.
I've seen this.
Yes.
I've seen like YouTube comic recaps of the comic where Adam Eve got fat. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
but she looks really good and thick though, man. I
Yeah,
really
she
like
don't look
it.
bad. She don't look bad. She wears it well.
Yeah, but here's the fucking thing, man. The internet's negative reaction to this. And Riley, I want you to use this for the thumbnail here, maybe. Maybe we could maybe if you would like to, you could use this picture that I got posted in the Discord here. Uh Somehow we could turn this into the thumbnail for this episode. But she got a little bit chunky monkey, and everyone went fucking ape shit. And now that she turned into this like my 700, 600 pound life,
What the
sort
fuck
of.
is this shit? She looks like the
Yeah,
fucking. She looks like the Yo Mama So Fat from Yo Mama.
no, man, this bitch is the Blob from X-Men. That's what the fuck that is, right? And people's reaction to her just getting
That's
a
the new
little bit
regional
plump
variant of Muck.
of
That was a Pokemon
what
joke,
is.
guys. Someone will know. The fucking fat Adam Eve.
Okay, but what were you referencing?
I was referencing Pokemon, the Pokemon Muck. That's just like a
Oh,
giant pile of disgusting ooze. I was saying this is a new regional variant of Muck.
God, I hate Pokemon so much.
Pokemon's great. Pokemon's the
Ugh,
best.
disgusting, disgusting. Uh, but yeah, they totally just flipped out and went, Mark, give me my Taco Bell. You have Mama Taco Bell.
This
I'm
can't
like,
be fucking
Jesus.
real. Have
No,
you
it's
actually
totally
seen the
not real.
season?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
I've
Okay, okay, okay,
watched it,
okay,
and
okay.
I've got some opinions, but maybe you know what? Why don't you get caught up and we can talk about Invincible? I would love to do that. But
That's a big homework assignment, but I'll see what I can
that
do.
totally is not a fucking big homework assignment, Riley. Goddamn,
Doesn't
everything.
Invincible have fucking 40-minute episodes and they're like on season 4? That's a lot of shit you're
Yeah,
asking me to watch.
just watch it fucking casually. We'll do it in like a month.
Okay, then yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying. Jeez.
Oh, I gotta watch TV. I gotta sit on my ass and get high and watch like maybe something kind of good for a while. Oh no, what an
Mo, I
arduous
have my
task!
shit that I want to watch, okay? I want to watch
You don't
fucking
watch anything.
I want to watch fucking Japanese Power Rangers and Pokemon all the time, okay?
Okay, well, since you have literally all your life to do both those fucking things, you can put that shit on pause and just watch some Invincible. You might like some of it. It's got Aaron, what's his name from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that I did hear that it was last season, I think, where
Yeah,
they just were like, we're just gonna cast the cast of Breaking Bad to play all our fucking side characters.
yeah. And here's Mo's quick little review on that worst character fucking ever. Uh, he just whines and cries like he's just playing the same fucking character than he was in Breaking Bad, but
Which is a
except
great
it's
character, so great advertisement,
yeah,
Mo. That
yeah,
sounds great.
all it is, it's literally at the tempo and pitch of the he can't get you away with this, he can't keep getting away. It's the entire fucking time he's on there, screaming and crying, "Boo-hoo, my family! Boo-hoo, I'll kill your family! Boo-hoo, boo-hoo!" And oh no, I fucked up and I killed my family! Boo-hoo, boo-hoo! And that's all his shit is, and crying how about it's Invincible's fault. I guess it wasn't too bad because it had some good moments. But
What
yeah,
about
yeah, yeah,
didn't
yeah.
Jonathan Banks play somebody?
Who's Jonathan Banks?
Mike?
Oh, probably. I don't know really. Like I only I don't know. I guess I didn't really pay too much attention to the celebrity voice cast other than the ones I would know.
Well, I figured you would know Jonathan Banks. Come on.
Well, I think he's one character, but he only has like 2 lines in the entire thing.
He's the voice of Brit.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's exactly who I'm thinking about then. Yeah, dude has like 2 lines in the entire show so far. Ugh, God. TV is getting so fucking bad.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. You see, this is why I need you to watch Invincible because when's the last like new show that hasn't been Power Rangers or Pokemon based that you've watched like recently, like the last month?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, no. A new show in the past month that's not those things? Nothing. I mean, like, I got back to Dexter a little bit. That's not Pokemon or Power Rangers, but that's something. And yeah, no, I thought you were asking like when's the last time I watched like a new show, which the answer to that is besides Kamen Rider, which is from Japan and Power Rangers adjacent. I don't think I've watched a currently airing television show since like the last season of My Adventures with Superman, which I think was in 24.
I only ever watched that one episode of it, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm hyped. I can watch the rest of it," and I haven't touched it since.
It's a great show. I think the new season premieres like next month, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, Rick and Morty's supposed to come out too. I don't know if I'm really hyped for that. I'm just
I
gonna
have
watch
not
it just
watched Rick
because.
and Morty since the season 6. That's where I fell out, the middle of season 6.
Oh, what season 6 got?
uh that's the one with the infamous dragon fucking episode,
Oh,
which is
that's a
not
good season. It's a real that's one of my favorite fucking episodes. It's so good.
everybody hates the dragon fucking
Good. I hate
episode. That's
everyone that hates
insane.
good.
That's insane that you think the dragon fucking
I
episode is
fucking
good.
loathe and despise, and I wish nothing but a pox upon your house to the people who fucking hate that episode. It's so fucking good. It's absolutely like a great freaking uh episode that everyone sleeps on because it's fucking funny, okay? Like Rick and the
It's not
Dragon,
funny.
no, it's so good. It's so good.
It's like weird and gross, and it's not
Yeah,
even
that's
that
the point.
funny.
It is. It's so good.
It's a
But
bad
yeah.
episode. I think the last episode of Rick and Morty I saw was like, I think it was the Night Family episode. That was where I fell off.
Oh man, yeah, but that episode that season I think also has the snake episode, and the snake episode's one of those I think might be my favorite Rick and
I
Morty
think I did
episode.
see the snake episode. The
It's
snake
so
episode
good.
was good. Yeah, the
Yeah, it's
snake
so
episode
good.
was good.
Dude, I can watch it high, sober, drunk as shit. I always have a great time. I always watch that episode all the way through whenever whenever I watch that episode, man. I never like go, "Oh, fuck this. I got what I wanted." Like, no, I just watch the entire thing every time.
Yeah, I should watch more Rick and Morty. I know some cool stuff happens in later seasons. Like I've seen YouTube shorts of like the Rick Prime stuff. That seems interesting. So I'm gonna have to pick it back up at some point.
Honestly, honestly, pardon me. Honestly, don't even worry about like the storyline. Just get hyped for the episodes. The episodes themselves are totally like worth it. But like, if you're trying to like be the Rick and Morty fan who watches it for the story, eh, the story's okay. Just like really, it's the heist episode, the dragon episode, and the snake episode. That's some of like the best like middle like mid lifespan Rick and Morty thus far, mid lifespan of Rick and Morty.
You think Rick and Morty's in the middle of its life right now? You think it's gonna
No,
have
no,
18
no, no.
seasons?
The seasons that have the snake episode, the dragon episode, and the I think
Okay,
it's the
okay.
one and the heist episode. The heist episode I think is my
Heist
second
episode
favorite
is
one.
good. I do like the heist episode.
Because it's so fucking stupid, and they get so lazy with the references. Like Elon Musk is Elon Tusk, and it's just Elon Musk with tusks, but it's Elon Musk actually voicing him. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. The whole like premise of it is so goddamn good as well. I really enjoyed the fuck out of that.
Yeah, my relationship with Rick and Morty, like, you're shitting on me for being like a Reddit chud who's into the story. How rude. But
No,
like,
no, I'm not shitting on you. I'm just saying, like, yeah, you can get the stories you want, but really, it's not like the big attraction for me.
yeah, no, I've always thought that Rick and Morty, at least in its like first 5 seasons, definitely, it was a balanced product between like one-off episodes that had like really fun premises and were really funny, and then they would occasionally dive back into the plot. And the plot was always like both super engaging and acted as a vehicle for good jokes. Also, like I feel
Yeah.
like the show even is at its funniest at times during the more storyline episodes, because they I think they're trying a little harder because they don't want to be like some gay Star Trek show. They want to still be funny when they're doing a storyline. So I think they bring their A game during the story heavy episodes too. So it's a good balance that they've struck historically. So I'm
Yeah,
into the story,
sometimes.
but I'm not only into the story. I'm not saying that, but I
Like,
do enjoy the story stuff with like Evil Morty and the Citadel and all the like Rick lore shit.
yeah, the Citadel, the very first Citadel episode is so fucking awesome. Or no, the standalone Citadel episode is so fucking awesome. The first time you see it is really cool too, because it's a council of Ricks, and that's really awesome. I forget which sci-fi show they're parodying for that, but
Is it Doctor
uh,
Who?
possibly, yeah.
Because it's like I know other shows have done this bit, but I assume it's like an old bit that there is an origin. Because I know the Flash does this bit, but I don't. I definitely know they didn't invent it. I'm not sure who invented it.
Yeah, usually if it's like a council of someone, like a certain like title or whatever, it's either going to come from there's a good chance that it'll either be Battlestar Galactica, old school OG Star Trek, or Doctor Who. And it'll be some old shit that even the old fans of it forgotten about.
It could also be Marvel because I think like there was a council of Reed Richards a very long
Yeah.
time ago. So I don't know if they
Yeah,
were the
yeah,
first,
Council
but
reads.
that's definitely an old one.
Yeah, Council Reads is a thing. It's kind of cool if you're a Fantastic Four fan. That's really awesome. That's a hard lore drop. But if you're not, you're like, yeah, it's okay. Like I kind of get it though. It's sort of like a edgier version of the Council of Ricks. It could, Council of Reeds. It could totally be.
You know, the Citadel, the season 3 episode 1 I think is one of my favorite episodes of Rick and Morty ever. The episode, because obviously season 2 ends with that like really sad somber episode where the family tries to find a new planet to live on because the Galactic Federation has taken over Earth and all of the options suck ass. And then what
Well,
we what
they
we what we assume happens is that Rick valiantly sacrifices his freedom in order to give the Smith family a good life. And season 2 ends on that like sad with the sad music and Rick being loaded into the prison and that guy, the other guy in the prison being like, "What are you in for?" and Rick being like, "Everything." And then the season ends. That got all big and melodramatic, and then they fucking just completely curveball you at the beginning of season 3. And first it's that sequence with the fucking backstory and the Szechuan sauce and shit that everybody remembers. And then it turns out Rick was what made that shit up, except no, he didn't. We find out later. But he's like, I made that shit up, and also I'm gonna steal your brain. And then it becomes an amazing, epic prison break episode, and then just also on top of breaking out of prison, he also topples the fucking Citadel of Ricks, and it's just like insane how fast shit escalated and how big of a fucking curveball it was from the end of last season where you thought Rick was giving up, when in reality it seems that this was all according to plan and that he was totally ready to just fucking topple all of his enemies. And it was a great episode. There's that moment with Morty where he definitely wanted to kill Rick. And it turns out that that's what Rick wanted the whole time, but Morty was supposed to know that, and he didn't. He just was going to kill him. You remember that the fake gun shoot me in standoff thing?
Oh God. Was this the one with the parasites?
That's my favorite episode of the show. That was in season 2. But no,
Uh
so while Rick is like fighting against the Citadel of Ricks, Morty ends up with a gun, and Rick is in like a standoff with another Citadel of Rick with another Rick, and he has Summer, and he's gonna kill Summer. And then our Rick starts saying like, "Why the fuck would I care if you kill Summer? I don't give a fuck." And Morty's like, "Oh, geez, Rick, what are you talking about?" And Rick's like, "Shut up, Morty. You're stupid, Morty. I hate you, Morty." And then Morty shoots him with the gun. And then the other Rick's like, "Haha, that's hilarious, Morty, that you killed him. Now I'm gonna kill both of you." And then Rick gets up and kills the other Rick. And Morty's like, "What?" And Rick's like, "Good job, Morty." And Morty looks at the gun, and it says on the gun, "Fake gun, shoot me in standoff." And Morty's like, "Haha, yeah, good thing that I saw that note, huh?" He was definitely just gonna shoot Rick.
Yeah, God, I don't remember that episode. I guess I gotta watch it again. Good. I got a little like early seasons Rick and Morty marathon to do.
Yeah, I
Good.
love that episode a lot. And then yeah, season 2 has the Parasite episode, which you thought I was talking about, which is just my favorite episode of Rick and Morty. That
Hmm.
episode is great.
Yeah, the Parasite episode really is good.
Rick, you can't kill me. It's Pencilvester, remember? You're right. Kill Pencilvester. He has to look away as Morty does it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, Rick and Morty was a great show. And maybe it still has some gas left in the tank, but I've been behind for a while.
Yeah, I just honestly I don't really I don't really think that it's got much left in the tank at all, to be honest, because it's honestly I just wish it would kind of just quit already, just like be done and over with, and just go ahead and just end on like a high note, because you could still they could still end on a high note, I feel like, but it's been so long and they've just decided, oh, we're going to keep going because we can still keep going. We're hip, we're cool, and all that junk. And really, they just needed to end this a long ass time ago.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like they've done some interesting new stuff that seems to justify its existence, but I don't know. I think you're just like nothing can ever run long in the presence of Bo Diggity. You've just become
Well,
so cynical that it's
no,
like things can never run long because they'll always inevitably go bad.
well, it's not that I'm cynical. It's just that I've lived long enough to see a lot of shows go on for way too long. The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, everything having to do with the Walking Dead. Really, that's my first like
Anything that
big.
has Walking Dead on it.
Yeah, I
Although
was like,
I feel like a
okay.
lot of the new Walking Dead stuff only has a couple of seasons.
Yeah, but I just don't care. Like I've told myself, I looked myself in the mirror and we were having a two-way conversation. It's like, I've been watching it for so long. I have to watch it, keep up everything, even if it's bad. And I put my hand on my shoulder and I go, brother, you can let it go. You can stop watching. I don't know if I'm strong enough. You can. The Walking Dead and all this stuff, the spin-offs fucking suck. Ooh, they're fucking awful. Oh, the
I mean, I
Daryl
don't
Dixon
know.
one is fucking worse. It's like the Daryl Dixon one, some of the worst fucking Walking Dead shit that I've seen. And I'm talking about the Walking Dead, the movies that the Rick and Michonne like it wasn't boring as shit. There was some good lore stuff, but like I'm so jaded and so fucking like brought down by the in shitification, I guess, of the Walking Dead TV franchise that I'm just sort of done with it, you know?
My relationship with The Walking Dead has always been very strange in that, like, I've keyed into, like, very particular parts of Walking Dead, but, like, very out of context without previous knowledge, and I'll just, like, hop in and out. Like, the first time I was really engaged in Walking Dead for any amount of time was when the big Negan season premiere happened, where Negan kills Abraham and Glenn, and it was the fucking talk of the town in, like, middle school or whatever. And I watched like the first half of that season, just not having seen any Walking Dead before that. I watched like half of that season. I think it was it season 8 or like season 5? It was definitely like a high, like a weirdly high number. Whatever season starts with Negan killing Glenn and Abraham.
Yeah,
Um, I
and
watched
most
a
sorry.
decent chunk of that one. And then now, through YouTube Shorts, I have become invested in like a weirdly out of order, out of context way where like maybe this sucks, but based on only the few clips that I've seen, it seems somewhat engaging. Is that Negan is still around, and I guess he's gone through some sort of redemption arc. And now he has this like
Yeah,
strange like frenemy relationship with Glenn's old wife, and I'm very intrigued by this. I've seen a
it's
few YouTube
terrible.
shorts. I don't know.
Terrible.
It seems
Terrible.
cool, but maybe
Awful.
I don't have the
Awful.
context around it to know that it's awful.
It's just fucking awful, man. Like all the way through, I just like, it was one of that was one of the like the Daryl Dixon series is why I told myself, my brother, my friend, you can let it go now because it's just fucking terrible. And Lost Season or Wicked Season or what a city or something city, the city of the dead, whatever the fuck. It's fucking terrible, right? Like I just want Negan to be a bad guy again. That's all I want. And speaking of like the Negan debut, it's crazy because the first half of the episode's really great. It's after you get past it's the rest of the episode fucking sucks, and it becomes the Walking Dead that you know and loathe. After the head squishing and the shock value runs off and stuff, it's just fucking god awful, fucking god awful. And it lost like I think 90% of its viewership throughout that season too. Like there's so many millions of people were done with The Walking Dead, and the showrunners never took the hints. They just made it worse and worse and worse. Like the ending sucked too.
I still can't believe they just fucking killed Carl. Because it felt
Yeah,
like he
well,
was supposed to be like the main character, and then suddenly he was gone.
the kid got fucking sick of the show. He was like, "Dude, I just want to be a normal kid now. He wanted to go to
No,
college."
I thought they wrote him out. What I heard, I've heard a very different rumor where like
Really?
he got fucked over. He like bought a house closer to set so that he could go all in on being Carl, and then they fucking killed off Carl that season.
Oh, I never heard anything about that. I
And
was
I heard that perhaps I heard that the reason behind it, I don't know, maybe this is just insane. Maybe this is just I read something on the internet that was completely fabricated and retarded. But so take it with a grain of salt. But I heard it was like the rumor is that it was like a business decision because I think he had just like reached the age where you'd have to pay him more. So they
yeah.
just cut him loose.
Wow. Oh no fucking what, dude, I've never heard that one. Like I was told that he wanted to go to college. He wanted to quit the show. So the showrunners wrote him off. That's what I
Okay,
was told,
why
and no one
did
ever told
they
me anything
kill
differently.
Carl in The
But dude,
Walking Dead?
if what you say is true, then I might have a whole another reason to hate the fucking show that I didn't know about.
It is that they wanted to avoid contract renegotiations as Chandler Riggs was about to turn 18. Yeah.
Wow. Dude, I mean, they fucked up. That was like the wrong call. That was like the wrong call. And you killed off like a beloved character, like one of the beloved characters who's so integral in the fucking comic. and all that. And oh Jesus, man, I can go on and on and on about how they fucked up The Walking Dead.
What a tragedy.
Yeah.
I still should, like, try to watch it from the beginning and watch the good shit. I never have gotten around to it, or maybe it's
Uh,
not worth it because it goes to shit.
well, really, honestly, you're just better off watching YouTube videos and just going from there, man.
But watching YouTube videos, apparently I'm wrong about my taste because I enjoy Good Negan and his relationship with that woman based on the YouTube shorts that I've seen of them.
Uh, I'm just so done with it. I think it sucks.
I like the Negan, like redeemed Negan, based on the clips I've seen. Like he seems like a good, like, I've always liked the genre of character where, like, a villain who should have no fucking right to redeem themselves does. And it's like obviously they can never truly overcome the ill effects of the things that they did. But they try to anyway, and like they're earnest about it, but they're still rough around the edges because they've lived their whole lives as a fucking supervillain. I've always enjoyed that genre of character, and it seems like from what I've seen of Good Negan, he checks those boxes in an engaging way. But I
Uh,
don't know. Maybe I'm just a dumb little baby, and I don't know what's good and what's not.
no, I understand. I understand. Plus, you want to give it like another shot. I just think it's so. I think it's terrible. And like a thing. Speaking of which, the reason why I even brought all this stuff up because uh the boys, the show, the boys,
How did I
has
know
been
you? This was gonna turn into the talking about the boys. I knew
yeah.
it was coming.
Yeah, because I've been a faithful watcher of this shitty fucking show, like, since, like, season 1, episode 1, and I thought the first 2, 3 seasons were really, really kinda good. I was fine with the differences in the comics and all that junk, right? I didn't have any problems with how they treated some of the characters. Well, kind of, yeah, but I overlooked it, right? And, man, it's just been it's been so fucking bad. Like like this last season, I've watched it. If you forget about all the inconsistencies that drop storylines and all that stuff, and if you just forget that other boys seasons exist, this season isn't so bad. But the second that you remember, oh yeah, they did that in season dwa, and I'm just so done with it. Dude, it's maybe the last episode will be good, but will it redeem itself in the eyes of just the shittiness that the lower standards of what has become the last like 3 seasons have been just fucking terrible. It's because of the it really is political too. The people who run the show are ultra super duper leftists, and they've all like come out and said, "Yeah, I believe in this thing," right? And they made Homelander into this fucking Trump parody, and it was bad for a little bit. Then Trump won his reelection, and they're like, "You son of a bitch!" And they made fucking the character Homelander just nothing more than a Trump parody. And honestly, it just does not work for the character at all.
Yeah, The Boys is another one where, like, I've never watched an episode. I used to have like no knowledge of it, but now I've seen so many fucking YouTube shorts of it that I feel like I basically know what the whole show is about. But I've never watched a single episode.
Honestly, you're just better off never watching an episode of The Boys.
I was engaged by the Deep's recent storyline that went viral on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. His whole thing, it's like the one good thing about his storyline. He just becomes this manosphere retard, and he just like fails upwards and then catastrophically downwards too. So it's been like a rise and a hard fall and a hard rise and now a hard fall
Yeah, he hit his rock bottom where he
twice.
yeah, I don't know what the other time was, but I guess he
Well,
participated in some sort of fish genocide that I don't quite know about because I haven't seen clips from that part.
it's totally his fault
But
too.
yeah, okay, so he did some sort of fish genocide, assumedly because he didn't want Homelander to kill him. I know he ate one of his friends because he didn't want Homelander to kill him. I've seen that clip too. That's a pretty fucked up clip. That, but so yeah, I guess he did that shit. And he's like sitting. He gets kicked off the seven, and then he's like sitting at a fucking boardwalk drinking, and he throws a can into the water, and then a hammerhead shark voiced by Samuel L. Jackson shows up,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that,
he,
that was
and he's like, "Hey man, get in the water! You gotta get that can out of the water, man! Come on,
and then
get in
he
the
just like loses
water!"
his temper and
Yeah,
starts fucking cussing him out. And so like
yeah, and then, yeah, the deep won't get in the water to get the can, and then eventually the shark gives up the bit where he's trying to trick him, and he's like, "Man, shut the fuck up! We know you
yeah,
fucking killed all the fish. You're not allowed in the water anymore. We'll fucking kill you if you get in the water,
it's on
motherfucker."
site, motherfucker. I was like, no way, is that Sam fucking Jackson? Like, dude, that was so awesome. So like it can give you like a good moment or two every so often. It's just I feel like you remember though that the story still has to happen. And then
Yeah,
boom, it just takes that away because right after that scene, you get all this schlock, and then you get the second other scene with the deep where he's told after he was like given his notice of like never in the ocean, Pop Pop, that guy is just fucking drowning in the
that's a
ocean.
great scene too.
It's
That's a
so good.
tragic
It
scene.
really
Yeah.
is. It really is. And how he like slow scoots to the left just to fucking avoid the cameras. It's so great. And he fucking dies. The guy Pop Pop fucking drowns. And he's just like, you could just like swim in there and out there. They won't get you. You're faster.
That's the thing, right? Is like you would think. Well, I mean, he was in that same area. Like that hammerhead shark might have still been around, but just the impact of that scene where you can tell the deep like considers it, right? Like he's not 100% like I'm not going in there. Fuck that. Like you can see the conflict on his face. You can see for a minute he kind of like is about to nut up and do the superhero thing, but then ultimately he just succumbs to his fear like he always does, and he steps away. And it's it's a great scene.
He's supposed to be one of the main characters in the fucking Boys spinoff. It's supposed to be like Vought Mexico or The Boys Mexico or some shit. And I'm just so like it has to be like mostly deep if I'm going to watch it because some of the best stuff, like most of the best scenes in the entirety of The Boys happens to be with the deep, right? And the deep is a huge piece of shit. He's just like a garbage ass fucking person. Like
Yeah,
your
he tries
introduction.
to fucking sexually assault Starlight in like fucking one of the first episodes, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah,
So they
his
establish pretty
first
quick that he's a scumbag.
yeah, first scene, he's just like, "Hey, what's that over there?" And he fucking starts to Louis C.K. right in front of fucking Starlight.
Oh shit,
Like,
really? I didn't know it went that
yeah,
far. That's pretty funny.
oh yeah, he fucking dropped trout, started beating his fucking hog right in front of her, and she ran off. But when he got
It's one
reintroduced,
of those things where it's like the show like challenges itself to make a character into a complete piece of shit and then make you feel bad for him, and it works. It does work. I've seen several scenes where I'm like, I do feel bad for the deep. You are like a fucking rapey piece of shit, but like the fact that Superman came up to you and is like, I will fucking melt your brain out of your fucking head if you don't eat your friend who you
yeah,
know, your close personal friend. You have to eat him alive as he begs for his life and prays to his god. Like that's fucked up. I wouldn't wish that upon fucking Adolf Hitler. Like that's crazy.
Nah, I'm fine with that happening to the Deep. He fucking deserves that. He deserves like a lot more too, to be honest. Like I don't know if his I don't know if he would ever be like, I don't know, man. Like, is he really worthy of redemption? Because everything that he's done is
No.
just in spite of like in spite of himself. It's just he's just such a douchebag.
He's not worthy of redemption, but that would also make him like the best redemption, right? Like it's literally what I said before about Negan, where like I really like characters who like there is no possible way the people who they've hurt will forgive them, but they choose to be better anyway. Like those are some of the best redemption arcs. So I could see the deep redemption arc working, but he surely doesn't deserve it.
Oh God. Yeah, he really is one of my favorite characters on the show. It makes me sick, but he does. Like the very first like big scene besides the fucking Louis CK scene is he's trying to break a dolphin out of this aquarium because he told him that he wasn't happy there and he was freaking out and he wasn't keeping his eye on the road and the cops try to stop him. He slams on the brakes and the fucking dolphin goes flying out the goddamn windshield, man. It's so great. It's
Oh.
on the road, it's still alive, and this fucking semi truck eats its shit right all over the freaking road. It's such a great freaking sequence, man.
God damn.
Uh, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much just all I have to say about that. And I guess
Homelander's
two
fucked up,
more.
dude. That fucking the octopus clip, obviously. The clip from I think the first episode where he lets all those people die on the plane, and almost fucking lasers them to death on his way out because they're being mean to him. And then another clip that I've seen that was really fucked up was the when the girl is gonna kill herself. You remember that one? That's a good one
Uh,
where Homelander has to is supposed to save a girl who's gonna kill herself, and it's like I think he's doing it like for publicity because he's all like disinterested and he's just like, come on, let's go. Like they sent me up here to save you. If you jump, I'm just gonna catch you. Come on, let's not do this whole thing. Just let's fucking go. And she's like, no, I don't want to go. And then Homelander just immediately is like done with her shit. And he's like, you know what? Fine, go ahead and jump. And she's
oh
like,
man.
no, 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 wait a minute. Actually, I'm rethinking this now. And Homelander's like, no, 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 no. Have some follow through. Let's see a jump. And she's like, no, please. And he's like, you better fucking jump right now. And he makes her jump. And she dies. It's fucked up.
Oh man, I guess I don't remember that episode.
That was fucking crazy.
I don't remember that episode. It's been a while since I've seen any good The Boys content. Oh god. I mean, if it nails the landing, good. But all I can think of still, whenever I think of shows just going on too long, I think of also The Simpsons and Family Guy, and I just think to myself, man, the Boys really has been on for, I guess, like it feels like it's been on too long, but maybe it's just been bad for a lot longer than it's been good. At this point. And I really want them to have a good episode or good last episode. I don't know, man. I don't know if the showrunners really have it in them
Not to
because
burst your bubble, but I've heard unfortunate rumors. I don't know anything about what the plot actually is, but what I've seen unfold is that there was an alleged leak of what the final episode of The Boys was going to be, and
yeah,
the widespread fan reaction was, if this is real, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. This is dog shit.
yeah,
And then a poster came out for the final episode recently, and everybody tweeted that poster and was like, "Oh my god, the leak is real. Fuck my life." So it seems like the leak might be real, and it seems like the leak might be bad. So
yeah.
unfortunate news for the boys.
I've heard like three iterations of this leak, so I don't really know which one's real. But, it's next week's. It's this coming Wednesday on Amazon. Whoa, Amazon Prime, Prime your life. Winner, winner, wow. You know, I don't know if it's going to be good. Maybe it'll be good. It's probably not going to be, but, whatever. I know that Taco Man Chalupa Boy will not wear out his welcome.
But what if it does?
Well, I mean, people are just gonna have to suck his pee pee until I'm just gonna get done. I'm gonna end it when I get done with it.
You're gonna be
Like,
15 years in and Chalk Taco Man and Chalupa Boy, and everybody's gonna be like, it went bad after year 5. Now it's just fucking bullshit. It's just a cash grab. Mo Diggity has sold himself out. He
no, no,
he's just
oh no,
making
wait.
comics for the money.
I'm gonna wait to sell out to Disney, and then I'm gonna spread my asshole so fucking wide. Like, oh, you want to give me $1 billion for Taco Man and Chalupa Boy? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Disney Fight, put it in there with Mandalore and Grogu. That shitty fucking movie. God, speaking of that movie, I went to the movies last week, and I went to go see Mortal Kombat 2. Spoiler, it's fucking great. You should totally go see it because we need to defeat the Devil Wears Prada 2 because that movie fucking sucks. And that movie shouldn't even exist. There's no reason for it to exist. It's just like, hey, let's just do a sequel on this movie from like 15 years ago. And then boom, there you go, right? But Mortal Kombat 2 was just so good. And I missed it. I was the perfect showing too. 9:30 in the morning. I go and I'm fucking rip fucking stoned to shit.
Hell yeah.
I go get me a big old fucking drink and I go through everything and I've forgotten how good the movies really are. And so every couple of weeks I think I'm going to try and find an excuse to go to the theater just because I haven't done it in a while. And it's been a while since I went to go watch a movie and I really want to go watch more and all that stuff. It's been a while.
Been a while.
Yeah, because cinema is going to die in this country. It can die. Like, nothing is beneath being sacrificed to the corn nowadays. Never thought that Spirit Airline was ever going to get bankrupt. I figured
Bro,
every
that shit was
airline.
crazy. The thing about the Spirit Airlines fucking shutdown is like it really proves the uselessness of like fucking uh run around corporate speak, where it's like Spirit was like, we're gonna gradually wind down operations in their fucking professional statement, and then they
It
subsequently
was that
said
day.
we're canceling all flights right now. And it's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is the fucking gradual wind down then? You just were like, okay, no more flights starting right now, no more customer service. Okay, this doesn't seem very gradual. And people were
Yeah.
getting like stranded. People had
Oh, dude.
connecting flights that were suddenly canceled.
Yeah, dude, the lawsuits, every single one of them, Spirit Airlines gonna lose. Every fucking single one. They're like, they think they're paying now. Wait till the lawsuits really start rolling.
Although I've heard this is all the government's fault, and that we should hate them for this, because I guess what I've heard is that JetBlue was going to purchase Spirit, and I guess like the like big three airlines have like money stake in the government and didn't want a fourth big airline. I don't know if I have those numbers right, but something like that. And JetBlue would have become a comparably sized airline if they had absorbed Spirit. So the government blocked the sale. So then Spirit went bankrupt.
Uh, yeah, also Spirit Airlines fucking sucked. And it was like the cheapest one for a reason. And yeah. Oh god. Our country's so screwed. We're gonna see the ramifications of, it kind of sucks, man, because all of our choices really are just getting whittled down and whittled down and whittled down. Oh well. I think I've said everything I can possibly say. What about you, Riley?
I think we can call it. I think we've done a good show.
All right then. Well, in that case, Riley, tell them where they can find you.
linktr.ee/Riley Cinematic Universe. That's RIELY Cinematic Universe. Podcast, YouTube channels, The Issue Crew, which you should come on again, Mo, you motherfucker, not taking my calls
No, I
when I
was
try to get
passed
you on The
out.
Issue Crew. I know,
Yeah,
I'm sure
I
you
I
were.
was yeah,
But
sorry. I was passed out and I was like, "Who the fuck called me?" It was like, "Oh shit. Wait, what
yeah.
day is this?" Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had Demi Gloom last night. It was a good time.
You
Um,
should have
but
called me a couple more times then if you're going to have such a packed house.
It's true. It's true. Well, it wasn't a packed house, but it was at least we had 4 people. That's the goal with the issue crew, and we achieved it, thankfully. But it's always nice to have more, especially when one of them is you, Mo, who we miss dearly, and you never make time for us anymore at issue
Well,
crew headquarters.
I'll try to come on next episode.
But where can they find you, Mo?
Well, they can find me at twitter.com/Moside Gaming. Moside Gaming everywhere. Check me out. W.GG, use promo code MoDiggity. Save 10% off your total purchase. Sub to the gaming channel, Moside Gaming. Check me out. And yeah, thanks for coming out. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, ta-ta.
Bye.